When his deteriorating mental state was bringing their marriage to a close, Kim Kardashian issued a gracious statement. She asked fans to show compassion and empathy to Kanye West, who had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, describing him as a brilliant but complicated person. In the years since then, Kanye's behavior, ranting about being a Nazi on X and parading his near-naked, disturbingly compliant, second wife Bianca Censori at public events, must have tried Kim's patience many times, but she has mostly kept quiet in order to protect their children. Now, however, the rapper has stepped over the line. Kanye, 47, dealt his lowest blow yet last weekend, when he recorded their 11-year-old daughter North rapping on a new track with the alleged sex trafficker Sean Diddy Combs. Kim was horrified, so much so that she may be considering a renewed custody battle. The reality star, who has more than 350 million Instagram followers, would certainly have the backing of her many fans and close associates, who have urged her to rip up the agreement surrounding the 4 children she shares with Kanye, North and her younger siblings Saint, 9, Chicago, 7, and Psalm, 5. Kim, 44, might even consider representing herself. She decided to train as a lawyer in 2019, in memory of her late father, the renowned attorney Robert Kardashian. She passed California's baby bar examination, for first-year students, in 2021 and is still studying law. Kim is certainly very upset. A source tells the Mail, Kim is disgusted her daughter appears on Kanye's new song that also features Diddy. This is disastrous. To be linked in any way with Diddy is both heartbreaking and unforgivable. The song, entitled Lonely Roads Still Lead to Sunshine, opens with a conversation between Kanye and Diddy. North can then be heard rapping, "When you see me shining, then you see the light." Diddy's son Christian also appears on the track. Shortly before the song was released at the weekend, Kanye posted on X, then deleted, a series of screen grabs allegedly showing a vicious text exchange between himself and Kim in which he threatened to go to war with her. The supposed conversation suggests Kim holds the copyright to North's name and was using it to try to prevent the 11-year-old from being included on a track with Diddy, provoking a furious reaction from Kanye. In the grabs, Kanye texts Kim, "I am never speaking with you again," along with a snippet of what appears to be a legal document, including the phrase, "participation in this project," presumably in reference to the new song. Kim allegedly shoots back, "I asked you at the time if I can trademark her name," alleging, "You said yes," and adding, "When she's 18 it goes to her." The grabs then show her evidently urging Kanye to stop, added, "I sent paperwork over so she wouldn't be in the Diddy song to protect her." And Kim allegedly continued, "One person has to trademark. We agreed when they were born, I would get all of our kids' names and trademarks, so no one else would take them. Celebrities in the US frequently trademark their children's names so no one can exploit them." Kane appears unmoved by his ex-wife's pleas. He fired back, "Amend it or I am going to war. And neither of us will recover from the public fallout." He then darkly declared, "You're going to have to kill me." A move on Kim's part to take full custody of the children would be understandable then. But it presents her with an unwelcome dilemma. A friend of the billionaire businesswoman told the Mail it is an option they believe she will never pursue. Kim will never go for full custody. Why? Because Kanye never had an NDA, non-disclosure agreement, with Kim. He was her husband. No one knows Kim and her family better than Kanye, and she worries about what he could make public from their private lives. Kim and Kane married in a lavish ceremony in Florence, Italy, in 2014. It's impossible to know what secrets they shared during the years they spent together. They separated after Kanye, who announced he wanted to run for U.S. president around the same time, accused Kim's mother Kris of trying to have him locked up. Kim said later that I tried everything humanly possible to make a situation work. The marriage was formally ended by divorce in 2022. Kim has been extremely forgiving when it comes to co-parenting with Kanye ever since, despite his increasingly erratic behavior, but in the past few months things have definitely been going downhill. Kanye's outrageous acts reached a new nadir earlier this year when he arrived at the Grammy Awards with Ms. Sensory and ordered the stepmother of his 4 children to strip in front of the world's cameras. This was too much even for the often scantily clad Kim, who is said to have ordered privately that Bianca never dress, or undress, like that around her children. Days later, Kanye promoted a swastika t-shirt on his Yeezy website and declared he was a Nazi as he praised Adolf Hitler.